Hi there, it's Denise. I've just popped on to do a quick flip through of this journal. I was just about to photograph it to put on Etsy, and I suddenly thought, I don't think I've actually done a flip through of it with you since it was finished. It was November's design team project for Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, and kind of ran into Christmas and ran out of time, so it got put on a side burner or a back burner. So yeah, I don't think I ever got to show you it. So I know you've seen bits of it while I've been making it, but I'll do a quick flip through, and then, you know, should anybody who's going on to Etsy want to look at it, it's there. So it's 2 signatures. There are lots of Tina's kits in here, so they'll all be named in the description. I can't remember them off the top of my head because I've got another new set now for January, so that's a lot of kits in my head, so it's not going to happen. Okay, so it is a soft covered journal, fabric both sides of an envelope, and that's the only thickness it is. The spine is reinforced inside, but that's all. So it's patchwork. I think you can see it all right without me picking it up, can't you? Patchwork with lots of lace on the top, lots of vintage bits of lace, vintage fabrics, as well as a few new ones mixed in, lots of threads hanging. It ties with some lace at the side. It's got doilies, and it's got some vintage broken jewellery, I guess. Yeah, broken jewellery on it as well. I love this one particularly. This one's very, very vintage. This one not quite so old, but still, you know, old. It's got buttons and what have you. So the spine is, I've lost my silver ruler. I still haven't found it yet. But I've got this one. I think it's 1 inch. Sorry, that's probably blinding you. It's blinding me. Might even be 1 inch. 1 3/4 inch spine. There's plenty of room in it. It does look a bit full, but there are things you can take out of it. But honestly, it's not that full. It's squashy, you know, so you could squash it flat a lot thinner than that. So yeah, it's got doily on it. It's got vintage buttons stitched on. Some, what are they called? Brads. Put it down flat, Denise. Yeah, some embroidery, vintage embroidery pieces. Yeah, I think that's it for there. And then this brad just goes right through, and it's not holding the lace in, but it's just making it a little bit more secure. I did stitch the lace in the cover. So the inside, right, that comes out. I'll just take that out for a moment. The inside cover, I'll just put a little cute cluster on there to hide the back of the brad. The inside cover, front and back, I left because it's this lovely upholstery material with this beautiful embroidery on it, and I really didn't want to hide it with anything, so I've left it. I did think it's good. It is loose, it's not stuck down, so you could put bulb pins and things through that, like that, through it, should you wish to, you know, attach things to it. Safety pins would be good with, you know, tassels and things hanging off, but I didn't want to spoil it until it belongs to somebody. So 2 signatures, and the signatures have got the strings on the inside. So we've got vintage beads and pearls on 2 strings, and then we've got a flower on one, and a beautiful, oh, I don't know, a bee or a wasp anyway. I think it might be looks like a wasp, but it could be a bee, who knows. Bees are a bit fatter, aren't they? Anyway, some kind of a flying insect on the other one. Okay, I haven't counted the pages, so I'll have to put that in the description. So like I say, there are several kits in here from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, and they'll be listed with a link to Shabby Dabby Doodah in my description. Right, this I just pulled out the front it's just an A4 piece of my embossed paper, which I thought the colours went with the what we've got going on in here. There's some bits of gold on it, but that's all. I haven't done anything to it. And inside it, I've just tucked some scraps from, you know, making the journal from the kits. So should you wish to play with them, and that's one of the things that I said will just come out. It's not necessarily part of the journal, but I thought, you know, whoever owns it might like to get some of that with the journal. And this does fit in here nice. So, you know, you could make it into another notebook, or you know, put your own photos, things like that in it. So I'll just send that along with it. So like I say, kit pages I can't remember the names of. So there's quite a bit of lace down the page edges. I have clipped things in as well. That's a piece of a front cover from an Edith Holden, one of the Edith Holden books. I just liked it because it's got the date in it and the signature and what have you. Yeah, there are quite a few fabric tabs and lacy bits stuck in. There are lots of things that I put in on, nothing in that one, look, you can tuck something up there, clips, paper clips, so that they can be removed. So there's lots of things that you can remove to just have the beautiful pictures in the journal, or you know, these are good journaling spots, or you can use them elsewhere. Now this is kind of a floating pocket, but it's not, it's just got a lace topped tab, a lace tabbed tag in it, and all this is I'm just going to do it this way because it's just easier for me to fasten it up again. It's just a piece of my vintage coffee dyed paper, just folded up and then wrapped in some eyelash trim like that to make it look like a floating pocket. So you know, extra journaling that you can fold up and not see. Did I have it that way? Take it out altogether if you don't like it, or you know, use the paper and make it into something. You could open it out and journal on it and tuck the whole thing. So it is just clipped in. There's one of those in the back as well. So I won't go through the, I've done 2 pages yet. I won't open the back one and show you, but it's exactly the same. Okay, lots and lots of journaling I've left, aren't I good? Lots of pops of beautiful colour amongst all the grungy journaling. Yep, not over decorated. So these are just these are from Tanya's kit, and this is my scrapbooking paper. These are from Tanya's kit, one of Tanya's kits. These are Edith Holden texts. You know, so there's a lot you can do with those. Journal, draw, create, take them out. So that is craft card envelope in the middle, and we've got bags on it making pockets with these big beautiful tags, and these are ephemera from one of Tina's kits as well. A piece of Tim Holtz, just making a tag, just nice and simple, big lace pocket. These are all from Tina. I've collaged, so I don't know which bits of paper they're from. And I've put a couple of lacy fabric flips in, and both of them I've just stapled in, so you can remove them really easy. So you know, because they are beautiful, should you want to use those elsewhere, or should you not want the lace, the flopping lace in your journal, very, very easy to take out. That's one of my arty papers. Again, you could call that a tuck if you wanted, it's up to you. I've not put anything in it. This is Tina's coffee dyed digital. Again, bit of a tuck there, nothing in it, so you know, you can add lots of your own bits and pieces. One of Tina's kit pages, one of my coffee dyed. That is just down, it's stitched down completely, just as a page edge decoration. Again, one of Tina's digitals. This is just one of my vintage music pages. I haven't put anything on this one. Some of them I have. This one's just got a vintage postcard on it with those lovely, not very happy looking in the pushchair, but the others are okay. Children. Tina's digitals, just some lovely lace down the side. This bag I made on camera, I filled on camera, decorated on camera, to pop in the middle. That's a lovely page from one of the digitals, and we made this together on camera. This really scrappy, lovely, grungy, shabby, oops, turn 2 there. Love these sorts of journals. Yeah, it's not overly decorated, so you can go ahead and make your mark on it. And I love this bag. It makes a lovely noise, it's a lovely colour, and it fits just beautiful in the middle. But of course, again, it could be removed should you want to. So second signature, more kit pages, more music, another one of my vintage postcards. Oh, Grasmere, so that's the lakes, isn't it? Doesn't say a year, but it's definitely a vintage one. Black and white. Again, things that can come out. Yeah, just tabs made from scrappy bits of lace and fabric. That's the other collaged half of the page. I'm running out of breath. There's the other one of those, just clipped on book pages that I just folded to make a floating pocket and a tag in. Again, you can tuck something up there should you wish. Another Tim Holtz tag in a lovely lace pocket. One of my coffee dyed pages. It's vintage rickrack. That it's not new. It is very old. That beautiful paper from that Graphic 45 kit. Another one of these bags with Tina's ephemera on the top. These are similar to the ones in the front, but they're backed with a different page from Tina's kit, and these I've just got again stapled on, so you can take them off if you really don't want them. Fabric clusters, they just really give it something. And because I don't think it's too fat, this one. I think that's a matter for opinion, but I don't think it's too fat, so I think it takes another one of those beautiful Graphic 45 tags. It takes a lot of chunky bits like that. Depends what you want to add to it, I suppose. It's another lovely bit of lace, again stapled on. You can remove it if you want. Just a flip out. Lots and lots of journaling there. Vintage book page. One of my coffee dyed pages, and this is Tina's digitals. These are some more of the ephemera pieces that I didn't use. So I've just clipped them together with a piece of lace and put them in one of the uptucks. So something else you can take out. So there's lots of playing you can do in this journal. Another, no, it's not a side tuck, it's just stitched on and glued on. Beautiful, beautiful digitals. Yeah, another scrappy piece of lace and sari silk crocheted doily stapled on. This is the other flip that I said you can remove. It's a nice big piece of lace. One of Tina's crikey, one of Tina's ephemera pieces there. Another flip out that I've put in with some of my paper. A lovely embossed tab on it. Tuck it in. More kit pages from Tina, and that's it. That's it. So like I say, I'm not going to count it now on camera, but I'll put in the description how many pages are in it. But it's not heavy at the moment. Well, not too heavy for the size of it. I've done journals this size that feel really, really heavy. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed making it. I know I think you watched about 90% of it. I did 90% of it on camera, and then I think I just finished it off. But lots of little things to find and play and enjoy. So it will be going on Etsy. With a bit of luck, it'll be up by the time I've loaded this video, but if not, it will be up the same day. Okay, see you soon. Bye for now.